Hello YouTube, today I'll be giving you a review of the Ohto Poche. So this is a really tiny pen, as you can see. Just to give you a little bit of a comparison, if we compare this tiny pen to a Waterman Culture, you can see from here to here you have about that much space left while standing up. A little bit better. And then you have about, once again, that much space. It's much thinner, as you can see, but something unique about this pen is its cap. So this is the Waterman Culture. Cap is about that big. And here's the pen. So for this pen, if you notice that this is, the section's only this big, and the cap is from here to here. The cap is all of this. And the cap is next to a normal pen. It is almost an inch taller than the an average pen's cap, which is kind of different. Also has this cool little jewel on top. I've never had any problems with this jewel moving, so I think it's pretty much fine. As you also may notice, that there is a design on the cap. I decided to get the diamonds. There are other designs you can get. On the cap it says, probably can't see that, but right here it says Poche, P-O-C-H-E, Ohto. This is an Ohto pen, so it says Ohto as well. And on the back it says made, right there, which you probably can't see again. It says made in Japan, which is awesome. So now let's talk more about the inner workings of the pen. Oh, before I go there, I just want to make sure I explain the clip. The clip is pretty standard, and it is springy enough to get a shirt in there to keep the pen stabilized. But remember, it's kind of small, so you have to be very careful because the pen won't just sit there firmly because it has nothing holding the bottom of it. So now let's get to the inner workings of the pen. So the pen itself is only this big, almost the same size as the cap. So when you post the pen, you almost double the size of the pen. So originally it sits like this in my hand, barely coming up over here, but when you post it, you give it a pretty regular feeling pen, a slender pen. So let's talk about whether we have a converter or a cartridge in here. And we just have a cartridge. For cartridge here, I don't think you can use a converter, but who knows? It looks like I'm really low on ink too. But it looks like you can only use a cartridge in this pen. And this is the tiny little cap that goes on the back of the pen. Kind of a lot of threads, but not too many. Also, this nib is removable as well as the feet, which is very helpful when cleaning the pen. And also if you ever decide to want to get or use a different pen, or use a different nib. The nib on this is actually a fine, I believe. This might be actually a medium. This is actually a medium nib. So I'm just going to give you a little writing sample to show you how this pen writes. This pen is a tad bit scratchy. That's a little bit of my qualm, and for the price range, I felt it could be a little bit better, especially this is directly competing with the Kaweco Sport, Classic Sport, which has an impeccable nib. Absolutely love it. You can see a review of the Kaweco Classic Sport in the link in the description of this video if you would like to compare the two. I would say one key difference is this is metal, all metal pen. Coleco Sport is plastic. And give you a little shading and some. First off, this does very well with shading, and to do some quick writing. It keeps up very well. There's no skipping of any sort. If you think this was skipping, this was not. It was just me writing so quickly that I didn't continue on with the full stroke. But I would say this pen is a good pen. It's about the same price as Coleco Sport, so around the $25 range. And this is a new pen for Ohto. So you probably won't find it for many deals unless someone had it and used it and is now selling it. But definitely a nice pen to just fool around with and to put in your back pocket, wallet. Probably not put in your wallet, but have in your back pocket with your wallet, or if you're a woman, to put it as a purse pen, works perfectly. I think this pen, the Poche, has a direct competitor with the Classic Sport, the Coleco Classic Sport. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and they should be coming soon. Thank you. See ya.